Colonel, Metal Gear, Otacon, Liquid! Alright, I got that snake out of my system. Sorry, I had a snake in my throat. A little bit ironic today that I'm playing the original game's theme when I'm playing the remake. And, but I thought it felt appropriate. This is the song that gets you hyped. This is the song that lets you know you're taking down the big bad anime-style mecha today, tonight. And it's gonna happen because we're finishing Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes today. And I said this before stream, but just for comparison's sake, I'm actually playing with the original Twin Snakes soundtrack. I was playing up until now with a mod that puts the original PS1 game soundtrack in, but I thought I'd do at least one stream with the Twin Snakes music. So just, you guys know, it's honestly not bad. I just missed the original Encounter theme. That's it. That's the only reason I played with the mod. But let's play with this one. That way we get the finale with all the Twin Snakes, like, electronic music. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. Let's start the game. Progressive mode? Yes, please. So hope everybody's excited for this. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. I've been playing so much Metal Gear Solid over the weekend, y'all don't even know. I've been setting up some of the games on my Steam Deck, and this is a little sneak peek for the future of my stream, but I found out a way to get Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater 3D, the 3DS version. I found out a way to get it working with 60 frames per second on the PC with Citra. So, yeah, I'm actually considering playing that version of the game. Because everybody plays Metal Gear Solid 3 on the HD collection, yeah. But people don't know. People don't know that How's the volume, by the way? It might be a little bit loud. Feels like a little bit loud. Let me put it down a little bit. People don't know that the 3DS version of that game actually added a lot of quality of life. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it adds stuff like crouch walking and motion controls, but not good motion controls. It's just a fascinating version that people don't know about. So maybe I might play that one. Slightly loud? Okay, I dropped it about 2 decibels, so hopefully it's okay now. Let's read the mission log. To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must either use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof of the communications tower B, defeats it, and gets to the snowfield north of Tower B. However, Sniper Wolf is waiting for him. After winning the sniping battle, Snake heads for the entrance to the underground maintenance base. Oh, Sniper Wolf's body isn't... Oh, it is still here. Sorry, it just had to render on in. Rest in peace. Pace? Rest in pepperonis. That one Persona Q2 player, welcome on in. What is Metal Gear? Metal Gear is a giant anime mech that was made by a weeb scientist, basically, who got into, like, developing army weapons because he wanted to make giant robots. And that is so anime. It's so anime that that scientist gave himself the codename Otacon. As in the freaking convention. And everyone just goes along with it. So, yeah, that's Metal Gear. We're playing as Solid Snake. If you don't know Metal Gear, it's a series mostly about this one soldier, Solid Snake. He is... I guess I don't really mind spoilers too much for the series. This game is like 20 years old now. Actually, the 24th anniversary of this game was just... I think just yesterday. But basically, he's a clone of one of the best soldiers ever. And his character arc is basically coming to terms with how he's his own person. Not just a tool of government, you know? So yeah, that's Solid Snake. Dun 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 dun. I posted it in some of the Discords I'm in. But I've remembered an article from the person who originally translated Metal Gear Solid 1, localized it even. And it's fascinating how much stuff he basically invented. I'm pretty sure there are mines in here. Yeah, okay. Look at the radar. That is ridiculous. Why do you need to mine a storage room? Well, I'll take those, I guess. Yummy. It's just like Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka. Twin Snakes' Rex theme gets used for 2 fights. Oh, level 7. Wait, what? Guess that's for later. You had to play over the other fight, but pull out. Oh, okay. When you play it yourself, I see. Dylan. Da 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 da. It's cool that we have mods to give ourselves like whatever music we want. I wish they had included the option for the original soundtrack, like the way that RE2 Remake does it. You can just switch on the old soundtrack anytime. Like, that's the way to do it. Oh, let me check something real quick. Before we head any further, I actually got to do a little bit of backtracking. I've got the level 6 card key now. So that'll let us open, I think, pretty much anything back in the original base. Let me see if this works. Da, 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 da. Check it out, a truck. I hope this works. I don't know why anyone would come by here, though. Wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have room for the OG soundtrack. Oh, that's fair. This game had 2 GameCube discs. Oh, hey, it works!
Is this all there is to load? To nuclear warhead storage, huh?
Hey, Drewby, did you know about this? I kind of wanted to say something, but Metal Gear Solid 1 actually has a fast travel. What you have to do is you got to get into the cardboard box that corresponds to the area you want to go to, get into a truck, and then the guards drive you over there. It works for basically any box, any truck. It's a lot more convenient than manually walking, backtracking everywhere. Gonna say, what is this? It's a very good to know for a subsequent playthrough. Oh, okay.
What's that?
Nothing, Robin. Please, Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. Oh, sneaky. Which way is he going? Right or left? Oh, he's coming this way. Whoop. No. Look at me. Just turning my head away like, please, don't listen to my steppy steps. Alright, check this out. I found out how to non-lethally choke people out in this game. It takes a while, but it does happen. So finally I can choke the chicken. This works in Metal Gear Solid 2, by the way. You don't smash the A button like you do when you're trying to snap their neck. You just press it once in a while every time they start to struggle. And eventually they go down. Bullfrog, howdy, Natty Ox, how you doing? Don't mind me. Just finishing up choking the chicken. That was like, I don't know why, but that's the most viewed clip on my Twitch channel. Choking out that one specific guard when I played this game with Brad so many years ago. It's like that one specific guard. No other guard has that voice. Where he goes, "Mark, mark, 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 mark." Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Oh, you know. It is an M-rated game. Ba-dum-dum. I can choke the chicken if I want. I am one. But don't. My books are full. But don't. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is useful. Alright, good job, gas mask. I can't... That's not how you aim. You don't aim with, like, the center of your vision. This is not... That doesn't really work out too well. These are good old chaff G. This is what I need. The bee armor. To protect my bees. Good. I don't actually think I need anything else down here, so let's make a swift exit before I run out of... Whoa! Air. Dun 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 dun. So that's why there's different kinds of boxes. Sure is. Also, the thing is, notice how my box is missing a flap. I think it's because I got damaged in it earlier. In Metal Gear Solid 1, the boxes are indestructible, but starting from 2, they actually break. So be careful with them. Definitely do. Where else can I backtrack? Oh, I can go to basement 1. Yeah, I can go to basement 1 of the other building, because I remember the area by Revolver Ocelot. There was a... Yeah, there was a level 6 door there, too. That's how aiming with the lethal pistol was for MGS2. That's true. That's also how it is for MGS3. I do wonder, is there... There's not a gas mask in MGS2, right? I feel like if there was, they probably wouldn't have designed that with, like, centered aiming. Oh.
He got me.
Uh-oh.
Stay on lookout for the intruder.
Crap, that guy woke up. I don't... Okay. Yeah, this doesn't trigger the gas, thank goodness. I do have to be careful, though. Dun, 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 dun. You'll notice that the music is all techno-y now. Don't look this way. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Turn around left. That works too. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. You look inside the truck? As if there's gonna be something in there. He's just checking for deliveries. Let me help him. To the heliport. There's only mask view when Raiden has a scuba mask on. Ah. Oh, you know what? I do remember that. Dun dun. Not B armor, it's Barmer. Oh, that Barmer. I knew him back in high school. He was always a joker.
To the heliport, huh?
I love how you can still clearly see his shoulder. Nah, Eric, what's up? Metal Gear. Take care of the box, and it will take care of you. We're taking care of a little bit, just a little bit of backtracking before we fully head in to take care of Metal Gear. Excuse me. Is that cutscene in the original? Getting shipped? Yes. Yes, you can actually use fast travel in the original Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm surprised how many people don't know about it. Metal Gear, it's one of those games that every time you play, you just learn something new about it. I think those games are the best. When the developer programs in all of these little things you can do, just either for fun or they just end up being useful. And then it makes second playthroughs, third playthroughs way much more fun. Today you learned. Excellent.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Make sure nobody's gonna see me as soon as I pop out. I think we're good. But don't look at me. I'm just going on my way to the bathroom. Man, this sure is a big shopping mall. Basement 1. So I mentioned I was playing a bunch of Metal Gear over the weekend. So on my Steam Deck, I figured out how to install, let's just say, install PSP games. I should have gone to Basement 2, actually. Whoa. That's not the music I expected. So I installed Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker and Portable Ops. Yeah. Games that end up getting overlooked, unfortunately. I think I got everybody's dog tag here already. Oh, okay. How did you already see me? No. No, it's not. I'm leaving. It's not the enemy. You're seeing things. Get out of here. Metal Gear Solid 2 and Twin Snakes. The way that you have to... They have to call in alerts instead of just immediately seeing you. That was the way to do it. Metal Gear Solid 3 actually kind of gets rid of that. Like, it does, but it doesn't. Every game kind of deals with alerts differently. I think there might be a camera in here. Stingers. Stungy. Oh! Out of here. Da-da-da-da-da. That moment you still discover things in retro games. It's the best, isn't it? Think about it. The original one. The original game is 24 years old. Like, think about how old games were, or what kind of games were 24 years old when Metal Gear Solid 1 first came out. 1998 minus 24 equals... Were even games around? Was that 1970? Oh my god. Oh my god. Games are in a weird place right now. They're in a place where, like, the beginning of a series may be so long ago that you can't reasonably expect people to have played it.
Freeze.
So you have to be on top of re-releasing games. I mean, that's Konami's and Capcom's and Nintendo's responsibility right now. They're honestly not doing the best job. Also, figured out something about holdups. I that one time on stream where the guy, like, very quickly unheld up, I figured out how it works. A guard will actually stay in hold up forever in Metal Gear Solid 2 and Twin Snakes, as long as they don't see you walk away and they don't see you put down your gun. So if you sneak up to somebody, hold them up, and just walk away behind them, they will just stay like that. So it actually is a permanent way to get rid of people. Well, as long as you don't trigger alert, then they'll just leave. Hey, how did...
It's the enemy. I need help.
No! Damn it! Just notice me, man. I don't like this. Music's bumping though. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Begin pursuit.
You can't pursue me.
This.
You gotta throw a grenade in here? Don't even try it. Oh! They tried it. I told them not to try it. It'd be really funny if they also followed me through the side vents. Just shooting through as they see me pass by. Arrgh. Water in the vent. The water in the vent is specifically not affected by the gas mask. Oh, really? Yeah, because it's a gas mask, not a water mask. That's actually pretty good. I don't know for sure, but maybe... No, yeah, that's the only place in the game I can think of where there's just water you can submerge. Oh no, mate, maybe later. We'll see. Oops, I did not mean to shoot this guy in the foot.
Freeze.
No! No, look, he's limping! because I shot him in the other foot. I need to just put him out of his misery. There you go. All right, buddy. Let's hope you aren't the person in charge of checking shipments.
that?
No problem. He's just sleeping. We now return to the snowfield, hopefully. You do think Peace Walker's overlooked? Less than portable ops? To be fair, not even Kojima thinks of portable ops as canon anymore. It's sad.
The snowfield north of the towers, huh?
Indy Denya, what's up? Been busy? Well, that's alright, that's okay. Just glad you could make it. Welcome to Metal Gear. I just spent a bunch of time backtracking, so you haven't missed out on much. Oh no, I need to switch the discs. Whatever shall I do? But make no mistake, we're taking down Metal Gear tonight. Just gotta get there. Eventually. Blunt Alibi, welcome. They tried it. First time viewer, long time MGS fan. Well, welcome on in. I'm a long time MGS fan as well. Admittedly though, I only started playing the series not when they came out, but it is still a long time ago now. When Snake got announced for Super Smash Bros. Way back as the first third-party character ever. That's when I got into Metal Gear, and I've been a fan ever since. Just in time for Metal Gear Solid 4 to come out, and then I got that game when it came out. Yeah. To think of it. To think that game is so old now. Bum, bum. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. I try holding this guy up.
Was there a noise just now?
No. Whoa. Hop freeze. There you go.
Help.
Easy peasy. Give me your dog tag and nobody gets hurt. Thank you. Now I can inject tranquilizer directly into your brain using your eyeball socket. I hope that doesn't actually kill you because I'm going for a pacifist run. The lava room. I'm sure a lot of people's favorite room in all of Metal Gear Solid. Because why? Why is there a lava room? Love portable ops, so many cool stuff. Like, I wonder if it's still canon. Just because they don't talk about it, there's still so much in Metal Gear lore that supports portable ops at least. I know there are people in chat that haven't played the whole series, so I'm not gonna expand on it, but you know, just stuff dealing with Ocelot and whatnot. I still think it's canon, unless they like specifically come out and say that there are things that officially no longer happened. I'm still gonna consider it canon. It's not required. What? How? What? Hey!
Enemy sighted.
Ah, jeez! How you see me? How you know? Nothing here. Just a box. They can come down here. Whoever checks up on me, I'm just gonna hold them up immediately. See? Nothing. Turn around clockwise. Clockwise. No, that's not clockwise! Oh!
Enemy intruder.
No, that doesn't work.
Additional personnel.
Oh, I killed him. No, I didn't. Well, that works. Hey! Brain tranquilizer, baby. It works every time. Operation Parlov, what's up? No idea that Snake was the first third-party character in Smash. Oh, that was like a big thing way back when Brawl was coming out. I think the first trailer for Brawl that ever came out. You can go watch it. It's the whole everybody upgrading into super HD graphics thing.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Link, Mario, Pikachu upgrade, and then Kirby upgrades, and he's like, wait, I look the same. And at the end of that trailer is when the codec comes up, and nobody expected it. That trailer played through E3, and everybody's minds got immediately blown. They see the box. It looks just like this box. But they're like, there's no way it's Metal Gear Solid Snake on a Nintendo game. But he pretty much set the rules. The fact that Snake technically appeared in the NES version of Metal Gear makes him eligible for being in Smash. And then that was pretty much the rule they went off from then on out. I wonder how much they were planning to put Sonic in Brawl, because that only got announced way after the initial trailers.
Who is that?
I didn't realize I was standing on a grate. Go sleep. Cool. Dun, dun, dun. Definitely more canon than Survive. Oh. As much as Konami wishes it wasn't the case. Is there a rat following me? It can happen. The rats are fine. They're not secret agents for Liquid Snake or anything like that, hopefully. Da, 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 da. I think this is the exit to this area, but I am going to check down here. Ah, the steam. I don't really need any of this. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Waiting until I accidentally knock someone into the metal. Yeah, accidentally. If this was a lethal run, I'd just be dropping them in there on purpose. I've dropped a couple of people into the holes in the armory, so time will tell if that counts or not. I wonder. Are there mines here too? No? Okay. I feel like there might be soon. Alright. Brawl's a lifetime ago. To think Brawl came out the same year as Metal Gear Solid 4. The lava room is where they make lava lamps? I believe it. What? No! What are they doing? Why do they gotta jump in like that? Oh my god! What is this cutscene? And then it rains the shells. All right, twin snakes. All right. Over the top, yes, but I will take it handily. Oh, you trying to shoot me? Don't mind. Here's my strategy. Tranquilize them and then shoot. Shoot and then punch. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely felt a lot easier than the PS1 version. Even without... Oh yeah, you know what? Even without the tranquilizer, I just comboed them individually and they just disappeared. Alright, okay. Definitely a little differently balanced. Dun 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 dun. Dramatic Metal Gear cutscenes, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Da, 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 da. out! Okay. Forgot that theme played there. Kojima asked Sakurai if he could put Snake in Melee, but Melee was rushed so they didn't have time. So Snake was pretty much planned from the get-go. If it wasn't for Kojima asking for Snake, we may have not gotten Sonic. We may not have gotten third parties in Smash ever, if you think about it. Oh, look, birds. Unfortunately, this isn't Snake Eater. I can't just grab the bird and eat it.
Snake.
What?
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
I'm a little busy right
What
now.
about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
At the time when Edgar Hoover was head of the FBI, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 50s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying. That ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I think that's too many
No,
strange
no.
things in a Metal Gear
Either
game.
that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Nowadays, Metal Gear all about specifically trying to explain supernatural events, and we love it. Oh, hello? Music? Roa just stopping by. Well, hope you're having a good time, Roa. Thanks for coming. We're about to beat up a big man with a machine gun, so seeing you stop on by gives me strength. Snake, let me just info dump everything I know about the FBI on you right now. What? Miller. When I knew you, you didn't care about that stuff. All you cared about was playing damn fiddles or something. I'm a different man than I was back then, Snake. Different. Have I played Ace Combat? We've been talking about that. I haven't, but I want to. I'm also a big fan of Star Fox, so that's one of the reasons. I bought Ace Combat 6, so we'll see if I play it on stream. Oh, birds. That's a lot of birds. Bird jump scared.
Welcome, Cossack.
Being gone. Can you not lethal this fight?
This is the end of the road for you, right, my friends? They're becoming excited. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Oh, they keep the dialogue. Makes him laugh.
But that was no true battle.
I like the relationship that Vulcan, Raven, and Snake. Not relationship, but like
Ravens and I were testing to
interactions.
see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided.
Are you gonna talk about the muck tuck
Ravens
eating?
say you are a true warrior.
Whoa!
Am I hallucinating?
Oh, look, you made a friend.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other.
So this confused me a little bit before, but like apparently
There's no crows in my
the
family
eggs
tree.
that were used to fertilize like
I am not fond
solid
of
and liquid
snakes,
snake
but you are family, so I
came from a
cannot
Japanese
complain,
donor,
but there will
and
be
his
no
mitochondrial
holding
DNA
back.
has Japanese in it for some reason. I don't know how it works. I'm not a biologist. Nevermore.
You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
With that strength, you must have been training in the stick pull and four-man carry.
Ah.
Yes, you are right. But there is
They
another
changed it. It's
event
not
that I
muck tuck eating.
excel at.
That was so much funner.
It is called the ear pull. It's an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
And also
You want
ears.
to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
Apparently Big Boss has ancestors from East Asia.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we will see if there is iron in your words.
Ain't no more iron in those crates. They disappeared. By the way, this man is carrying a machine gun from an airplane. Yeah, he's a strong boy. Whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had the quick time event. He took out the stinger at the last second. Nikita. Snake, why are you such an edgelord in this version? Let's go! Twin snakes, baby! I'm just watching this unfold. This is new. Ooh. No, Snake! I'm doing this non-lethal today! Oh, he shoots it. This is actually pretty cool. It tells you how this fight works. There's actually purpose to it. I see, the bird is gonna be our referee. In this corner. And... fight! Alright, let me duck behind a crate. Why am I in a box? Okay. First of all, thank you for the raid. World's Cutest Gamer, hope you're having a good time. We're playing some Metal Gear Solid. We're trying to finish it today. Hopefully we can. Hope y'all had a good time. Oh, you're playing that demo disc. I'm surprised. Well, not demo disc, it's like a fake demo disc. I was gonna play that during October. I'm saving it. But a bunch of indie developers made a collection of demos for their PS1 inspired games. It looks so cool. I hope you had a fun time with it. I am definitely gonna play it in October. It's such a good way to get recognition or bring attention to these indie games that people maybe wouldn't see on their own. So yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Good luck. Well, thank you. There's a bunch of those. One of those collections, absolute bangers. Really? Then I'm wondering why this is the first I've heard of this specific one. But I hope they keep making more. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid, also a PS1 game, but we're playing the GameCube version. You can hear this music is definitely not from 1998. But I still enjoy it, and this game is fun. And let's listen to the codec.
Vulcan Raven is half Native Alaskan American and half Inuit. He was raised as a shaman, and they say he has supernatural powers. He crossed over the frozen Bering Sea into Russia, and during the Cold War served as a special operative for Vimpel, the Soviet ultra-secret Special Forces unit. In 1993, he was
You can hear the
demoted by
chanting in
President
this
Yeltsin
music.
following his coup d'etat.
Jeez, it's
So he fled the country
actually
and became
really
a
good.
mercenary. After that, he joined those rent-a-war bastards at Outer Heaven, Inc. He stayed there until he joined us in Foxhound, thanks to a strong recommendation from Revolver Ocelot.
That cannon he's holding is a 20mm gun. You usually see them mounted on fighter planes. You can't take him on in a firefight. He'll make mincemeat of you.
He's
Try
not
me.
just strong, Snake.
I've got rations.
He's a graduate emeritus from Alaska University, so he's a quick thinker, too.
In any case, you'd better not try to attack him from the front. Normal weapons are no match for his 20mm Vulcan. Try to attack him from the sides or behind.
Vulcan Raven. Huh. I think you can non-lethal this fight. I'm gonna try it, at least. Fight! Snake just hides in a
That
box.
place is right in the middle
Immediately.
of the permafrost. Just like the name says, it never melts. I've heard over 85% of Alaska is permafrost. It's extremely cold there, Snake. If you don't hurry, your rations will freeze. One way to prevent your rations from freezing is to hold them close to your body by equipping them.
That's what I got him. I wonder if that's a way for the game developers to be like, hey, if you didn't know that rations save you from death, well, here's incentive to keep them equipped so that you find out. Maybe. Or maybe it's just a fun little thing. Who knows? In Metal Gear Solid 2, you can find like little sea bugs eating your rations, and you have to shake the menu to get them off. It's kinda dumb, but it's very Kojima. Hey, oh hell, welcome on in to Twin Snakes. We're just calling our boy
That room
Otacon.
is still under construction because their main priority was to finish Metal Gear's
Doing
underground
the Vulcan
base.
Raven fight. We're probably
But the
finishing
good
the game
thing
today.
is,
Hope you're
with
doing
all
good.
those containers, it should be easy to hide, right?
You'd say that. You'd think that, Otacon. Oh boy. I don't know how possible this is, but I'm gonna try to non-lethal this. I got it! Oh! Okay. I don't want to unequip my rations, because they might freeze. Okay. I gotta keep the body armor on. Oh! I tried to roll through it. Okay, that's definitely a little bit loud. Let me bring that back down. Sound balancing in this game, not the best. Okay. There's some history about that Japanese Mongolian cousin thing. Ugh. And I will not comment on that. It is interesting that Naomi specifically calls out Outer Heaven. Well, this fight's a lot easier in Twin Snakes, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna hit him once with a Nikita, just to make this feel like the original fight. Because the M9 it's really not how this. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right with the M9. Maybe this is the only fight I'll lethal. Like it's impossible to non-lethal this game anyway. So let's just kill Vulcan Raven. Give him the fight he deserves. Also, Prismaya, Mika, cool streamer. How was your Labor Day? Hopefully filled with lots of labor. Apparently that's what was going on. Yo, Prismaya Mika she was doing a thing for Labor Day, her traditional Labor Day sim streams where she does a Sims 100 baby challenge, aka labor for Labor Day. I don't know what to say about it otherwise, besides that's just a fascinating way to play The Sims. I wasn't able to see much of it though. I was able to see you do character creation, and that was pretty much it. But that's pretty much any time you watch a sim stream, isn't it? Don't look at me! Cool. Come on out! What is up? Welcome on in, Redactdel, Zeralon, what's up? Vax Live, hello, hello. Got 1 pregnancy. All right, only 99 more to go, right? Gotta be working on it for a while. I was wondering if this was gonna be a 1 stream thing, because even playing The Sims normally, it'll be a while before you hit 100 babies. 99 to go. General, what's up? Pollo! Yeah! If y'all don't know, I actually recently made a Pollo emote. Hey. And you can even see it. Oh! He's angry. What is he shooting? Oh! It's like RNG. Mika went to somewhere with like 4 or 5 bears that wouldn't hook up with her. That's just luck of the draw, isn't it? Maybe you went to the wrong bar. If I remember correctly, you made Robin from Fire Emblem as your so-called matriarch. Now there's an idea. It's like you're playing. It's just like you're playing Fire Emblem. Straight up. How does this man run so fast with an entire Vulcan on his back? Where'd he go? Oh! I can't even catch up with him. I just realized that's him breathing. Ow. Raven's pretty hard. It is. I've been going through trying to non-lethal every fight. You know what? I hit him once with the Nikita. That's good enough for me. M9, baby. I'm bleeding. Hold on. Yeah. Wonder how heavy Raven is. It's all muscle. You know it. Okay, give me a bandage. Please. Snake applying it directly to his eyeballs. Here we go. Run the booty. Hup. Which fight is harder, Cyborg Ninja or Vulcan Raven? Hands down, Vulcan Raven. With a Cyborg Ninja, as long as you keep on top of your punchy combos, you're good. It's like I'm playing a hacked up version of Reverse Pac-Man. Maybe I should play this like the Revolver Ocelot fight. Just chase him down. Yeah, that works. Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka. He's like 7 foot tall. He's got to be at least 300 pounds. Like solid slab. More of a tank than human. He probably didn't even need the M1 earlier. The tank. He was basically just playing with us. I swear, this guy runs faster than me. Even holding the gun. He did take a grenade to the face and live. This is true. My rations are gonna freeze. I can feel it. Dude could probably hold a tank round with his hand and set it off with a hammer. Tink. But like JoJo Part 4 where where they fire bullets just by like flicking them with their stands. Y'all see that JoJo Part 6 is getting more parts? I think they just came out. Or episodes, rather. It's still not done quite yet. He's gonna take a lot of hits with the M9, isn't he? Alright, okay. This is how I'm doing this. Stop! Stop running! Why are you running? Why are you running? I forget how fast he gets, that's the thing. Here, I thought it was gonna be easy. Is it just me or is he faster? Faster than he was in the PS1. Don't worry, a little tranquilizer will get him feeling all nice and groggy. They say this has enough to take down an elephant, but apparently not enough to take down a raven. Oh! Not the best idea. Please! I think I'm gonna miss all my shots. I actually don't know if I have enough tranquilizer darts for him. You think he is faster? I think so too. I'm just trying to run after him, not even catch him with a missile at this point. How did I miss? How did I miss? I have auto aim on and I missed. What? Well, come on in, everybody, if you're coming on a raid. My name is Chris. I'm a chicken. I usually play Nintendo games and visual novels and whatnot. Today, I'm just trying to survive. Please. I'm exploiting the fact that you get free health just by standing in place while you're bleeding. Wait a minute. Raven, stop! Raven, stop! Oy! When you miss with auto aim. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I seem to remember this taking time in the PS1 version also. We'll get there though. We've got a full third of his health gone. Sweet. Let's see if any of the ammo just lying around is for the M9. So calm. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to start PSG-1 T'ing him. M9 bullets, top left. Got it. I gotta keep that in mind. Whoa. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. Uh-oh. Oh god. It really is like Pac-Man. You just have to hope upon hope. He doesn't notice you. He's coming down that side. Does he turn? Yes, he does. Woo! Where you going? Back on the chase. He's gonna get tired eventually. sniper rifle ain't bad. I wish I could get on top of the crates. Then I could snipe them. Stop turning! Man's going in a circle. Woo! You like the change to this fight? I'd say it actually makes sense. It's like the one time in this game they accounted for me having a tranquilizer gun. It's definitely a lot harder to pick him off. Like if Sniper Wolf was this fast, it would make for a much more interesting sniper battle. As it was, when I was doing that fight, I pretty much had to catch her, like, while she was running from place to place. If it had the added speed, it would really be just like, I could only catch her when she was stopping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does not feel like my tranks do much, do they? Am I even getting him? Doo-doo-doo-ba-doo. Boo-doo-boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. This dude's legs are going to be so jacked. More than they already are. Now that you think about it, there'd be no gameplay difference, non-lethal or lethal. For the most part, not really. There's just a limit in what guns you can use. Like, look, I got him, but did his stamina bar go down at all? Feels like it didn't. Whoa. I thought he was going on a set path, but he turned around this way. Hey. I don't think he's... Looks like his stamina's not going down anymore when I shoot him. You notice that? Maybe I do have to go with the PSG-1T. What is going on? Thanks for the chickens, Dylan. I don't know if they're lethal or non-lethal, but boy, I will try to use them. Did I somehow lose the option to non-lethal him when I hit him with a Nikita? That's not a thing, is it? Dude needs stronger tranquilizers. Vulcan fire incoming! I didn't know he shot candy out of his gun. Da 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 da. Wrong redeem. Wrong redeem. Oh, you wanted 100 tosses, not 100 chickens. Well, cool. Do I have to redo this fight? Look. Oh no, he does. The M9 just does so little damage. This fight is gonna take forever. I legitimately thought... I'm not even trying anymore. This is a battle of attrition. I'm going to lose. Alright, I would like to find some rations. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Endurance training, top tier. Uh-oh. Problem. Go, 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 go! Hup! Ha! Ha! Need to stop the bleed. He's so fast! He's gonna catch up to me! Are there even rations in here? What's going on? Another raid from origination. What's up? I'm filled with such elation for this raid that's coming today. On the sweet, sweet Labor Day. Today, but day is Labor Day. Whoa, today, but day is Labor Day. Rah! I can do it. It's the raid that never fades. It makes me pause. But do I want to save my game right now with no rations? I don't want to start over. Well, shite. You know what? Okay. We'll have Snake turn into a nice slice of Swiss cheese. So I can do that again with all my rations intact. And I hope I did not talk to Mei Ling. Well, I'm in the box at least. Do I have my rations? Okay, this is a good place to save. Look, I'm sitting. What is up, Zalf? Sent.
Are you okay?
Jay, welcome to the most drawn-out fight in Metal Gear Solid. I always forget that this is here. Or, I forget how long it takes for Vulcan Raven. Like, it'll take longer for me to fight him than Metal Gear, to be honest. It'll be fine. Mei Ling will give us emotional support. Thank you. No proverb today. He's dead, Raven. You can stop firing. It is impossible. Ooh, do you think stun grenades will do it? They do! Hold on, I got a new strategy. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. Come on out. I am doing way more damage than I ever did with my pistol. Easy. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. Look at the grenade. I did the thing. I did the thing. Honestly, lethal methods to take him down are way faster. Oh, really? Is it? I figured out the cheese. I am the cheese. I am the greatest character on the show. I am better than the salami and bologna combined. Let's go. I like to think the origination raid gave me the strength to pull off that little trick.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world.
They balanced it for the tranks,
But
not the stun grenades,
body
though.
will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens.
I flashed him so hard, apparently he's
That
bleeding.
way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
There's a couple of flashbangs.
I will be watching you. Understand?
His skin is bulletproof, but apparently not immune to the shrapnel from flashes.
Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Bosses are all so nice. They always give me security cards. It's like they want me to continue on or something.
Why?
You are a snake, which was not created by nature.
Also,
You
Soul
and the
Sapphire, nice
boss,
dancing.
You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man you saw die before your eyes. That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
What? This is why sometimes people say, congratulations on killing your first Foxhound member after the DARPA chief scene. It also explains why the DARPA chief was so
master of disguise.
He copied
Decayed.
decayed.
His subjects down to the
Oh god.
So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
Was the face mask thing in the original game?
Death.
Can you bring him a change for this one thing in the next area?
But why
Well,
go
I
to
mean-
so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
I'm gonna bring it up myself, if it's what I'm thinking of. Because I'm gonna do it. There's no way I'm
is the
spending
end
a
of
lot
my
of time,
hint.
like,
You
backtracking.
must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
If they give me tools to skip on that, then I will use them. Ow. Oof. All those hours of running with a Vulcan on his back really caught up to him. That's what killed him, not my stun grenades. Oh, it's so squishy.
Snake. In the natural world, there is no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go, or how many corpses you crawl over, the killing will never end. It's
No way,
a
dude.
future without hope.
I'm going pacifist run. I don't want to know what you're talking about.
Hear me, Snake.
You see why non-lethal doesn't matter for this fight.
My spirit will be watching you.
The blood may have been fake up until now, but the birds definitely ate him. They didn't even leave his bones. Those can't be good for the birds. They can't digest those. Supposedly ninjas were able to mimic faces by removing their nose and breaking their facial bones and then wearing masks of people's faces. That is horrifying.
Snake, it's me.
Hi, Miller.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
What are those ravens
No,
made out of?
She's away.
They're made of
She's taking
metal.
a short nap.
They're Metal Gears, but like flying
So what
versions.
is this about Naomi?
Clearly.
Okay. Maybe we'd better
And
let the
nanomachines.
Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter. Or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So
How
then
does
who is
Foxhound
she
not
really?
like look into that
She must be some kind of...
when she got
spy.
hired, you know?
A spy?
Yes.
Spy.
Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
What?
She's betrayed us, Colonel. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Colonel, have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
Colonel on the spot.
Have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Damn. Grandpa Max, you're on thin ice, mister. Oh, I think Vulcan Raven dropped his dog tag. Where's his body? I need to get that. That's why I'm doing this non-lethal. Because you actually get people's dog tags. I need it. I want it. Ooh, I want you. I don't. There it is. Thank you. Can I pick up the gun? No, apparently not. Ooh, I'm trying to find out. Can we trust Master, though? Of course we can. You know, he's your good buddy Kazuhira Miller. You know. Spent so much time with him in Metal Gear Solid 5. There's no way he could possibly betray us. At least the Raven's left behind the dog tag. That is true. Listen to this area. Listen to this music. It does not need to go this hard. Hi. Whoa. Mom. Dude, the guard heard the floors falling. Hold on. You don't need to hear nothing. Freeze! Whoa, okay. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Woo! That was close. Alright. Nah, we're good. That could be said of any dope music. But we shall appreciate it regardless. I never realized there was a second floor to this area. What is up here? Stinger missiles? I didn't realize the game gave you so many. It's like it's preparing me or something. Ow. Trust Otacon, hands down. Definitely no way an otaku could lie. Ooh, here it is. We finally made it, everybody. Look at this. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's got spiky claws. It's got missile launchers. Who knew a weapon of mass destruction could be so cool? Metal Gear. Miller was voiced by Travis Touchdown a few years ago. You know he's cool. For sure. Oh, geez. What, are there leeches in this water? Why am I losing health? Just wanted a place to hide. Someone's coming this way, isn't he? Okay. Shoot, 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 shoot. Eh. He's coming. Just a box. You want one? Huh? To be fair, they're selling a model kit. You can make one. Just gotta paint it. Hi. Never seen a box before? It's cool that you can see their eyes. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 don't have that much detail.
Freeze.
Help.
You just got egged, son. Take that, Vong Chen Fu. Scapoony, nice super egg. Trying to reveal my location, didn't work. I'm too sneaky. I think that's one of my favorite moves to do now.
Snake, it's me.
Hi, Otacon.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
There's one guard.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Are you a hacker?
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Otacon, so cool. He's our hacker. Are you a hacker? Yep. I got his Facebook password and everything. I can even post TikToks under his name. Wow, that's so cool. Kamen Rider, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. Ori, thanks for getting that shout out. How was the SD Gundam battle? I got a Gundam right here. Isn't it cool? Also, Opsy, welcome. Yeah. Oh, hi. Damn it. Well, my trusty box trick. It'll save me more than once this run, apparently. Snake, have you heard of this group called DedSec? Have you heard of Alice Rabbit? What? This box definitely did not just move. You're seeing things. It's kind of mean because sometimes they just shoot the box instead of picking it up. Like, come on. I only have 3 of these.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Works every time, baby. Sorry, Patrick. Patrick and Goldby? Goldby? Must be Drew's cousin. Dun, dun, dun. Internet died during stream. Uh-oh. Welcome and thanks for sending people over here in the interim. Yeah, sent them to the right place. We're doing some Metal Gear. We are in the Metal Gear room. Trying to figure out how to deactivate this thing, because clearly the terrorists have gotten out. Control the system.
Snake, it's me again.
Did you hack in?
Going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll
I walked
break
up some
in soon?
stairs and he hacked 3 levels.
Never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
What do you think Otacon is doing? Is he sitting at a terminal just like tapping away? Or is he just like... Did he just find their phone somewhere and just like impersonated them, sending texts like, hey, do you remember my password? I forgot. Oops. His 3rd security level was like... His post-it notes
Snake,
he posts on the computer.
I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential
smug about
Metal
it.
Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought. The nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile.
Terrible way to do it, by the way.
It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Yet it's
Pretty
still launching a
sneaky.
nuke.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
What does that mean?
It won't show up on radar.
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate
That
weapon.
is actually scary
And
if
from
it was
political
such a
point
real
of view,
thing.
It avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for.
$5 says
I
Otacon was
can't
already in.
find
He
the
just looked
data
up search
anywhere on this
history while
network.
working.
You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was.
How to steal
President
a
Baker
Metal
gave me
Gear.
an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No.
How
Ocelot
to
took it
delete.
from me. Damn.
Search history.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation
Twin
code,
snakes in my
it
area.
should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
All his personal files, including that vacation he went on. You know, the one down to Malibu. Looking at you. Used to be cool, Colonel. Hello?
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found
Otcon's
out
so
about the
chatty
override
today.
system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I
Get
know
used
they
to him now
lost
that
their
he's
bid
dead.
To make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
DARPA chief,
Yeah.
no.
And Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
You don't got much more time, Otacon. I'm already at the control room. Let's take a good look at Metal Gear Volg here, though. Look at it. I kind of wish they kept it more angular. It looks a little smooth. Look at that. You can tell there are people in the control room. I wonder who those are. Just get in the Metal Gear, Snake. Or Liquid will have to do it again. Just alert them to my presence. I need to play Metal Gear 2 at some point. Like, the relationship between Snake and Colonel. This betrayal feels a lot more personal if you've played Metal Gear 2. Because they are old friends. Whoop! Necessary? No. Cool? Yes.
Enter the PAL codes and disengage the safety device. We can launch anytime.
It's just a little, like,
There's still
dash
no
in the
from
PS1
Washington.
version. He didn't need a
It looks
cartwheel
like we'll
flip.
have to show them that we mean business.
Did you just
Should I set it for
Did you just
Jonathan,
click
Russia?
the mouse with your stump?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
Cool, we get to test our bomb on their site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation?
Get how big brain.
Or the president's?
And with the CTBT,
3 steps ahead, their plan
that means
is...
that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders.
Metal Gear in the hands of anybody else.
The president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion? All for money?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
That's the big one.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Oh, you Ocelot?
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
I like to think they know Snake's listening. This is all villain expository.
Have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Galukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk.
Oh no,
after
Metal Gear
Gear's
has been
test
sold
launch
to
is successful.
the hands of what? Where is Strong
He's a
Badia?
very
What the hell kind of
man.
country is that?
There's nothing to worry about. The
No, I
Colonel
trust
wants
Metal Gear in Strong
and a
Bad's hands.
Nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain
Can't
its
even
position
fit
as a
Metal Gear in
military
Strong Badia. It's so
superpower,
small.
They need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no
Clark's voice,
warrior.
man.
He's a politician.
Maybe so.
I don't remember
He's
these
the one
lines.
who
Were
gave
they
us
added to
nine.
Twin
Most
Snakes?
of our other heavy firepower.
Maybe I
He's
just
got
haven't
over
paid too much
1,000
attention to this
soldiers
part.
under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a
It's
resistance.
like, this is what
here.
ties it to Metal Gear Solid
Since
2.
Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off.
Oh, is that why they're
I'm
working
worried
with the
about man's
terrorists?
morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet.
Sure, but
A
do you even
nuclear
have that many
warhead
warheads?
invisible to radar, and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads.
Yeah, spare. I thought they were decommissioned.
Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Gulukovich?
Wasn't PS1? I guess I just don't
I
remember.
have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
I remember this part.
From today, you can call this place
Outer Heaven.
Outer Heaven.
Of course.
Big Boss's dream.
Look, when you hated Big Boss, he always talked about how you suck.
You're not worried
At least
about
that's what
the
you
power
thought.
being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the arms tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Oh, that's a lie. He
Then
knew
no
I had
can
one key.
stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her.
Meryl.
We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Blade's back. Welcome back.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
I feel like if I was designing the system,
you need the keys for
it would
input.
just ask
3
you
of
what
them.
you want to do.
But I only have the one. Where are
You
the
know.
others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What
I'm
are
a
you
level
talking
7 pal.
about?
Thank you,
The
Brad.
card key is made
Also, welcome
of
on
a
in.
shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Shape
Yes,
memory alloy.
It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
That's
This
the
card
ticket.
key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
Now I do.
I see them.
They just have to load in.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input.
These 90s laptops. Well, I guess they're 2000s laptops now.
There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key.
It's actually the
The one on the
Waluigi key.
right is
That's
the
why it has
high
a W.
temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
I like how it uses
World
3
is
separate
riding on that key,
laptops.
Snake.
Wouldn't you just run it on one? They all have different, like, floppy drives or whatever. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
No! Bullet! Oh no, I forgot about this! Notice how the key has contacts on it, by the way. That's why I have a problem with the shape-changing thing.
Fell in the drainage ditch.
Not like whether or not it's physically possible. Good.
This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
A grimace.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Okay, so whether or not it's physically possible to have these, like, shape-changing alloys, whatever, I think it might be real, but only to, like, a certain extent. But what I'm wondering is why the key, which is read by a laptop, meaning that it has some sort of digital code on it, and it has, like, metal contact, so it's clearly being read, like, at that level. Why does it care about shape, then? Unless, like, the, I don't know, flash storage on the inside is influenced by the shape of the key? I don't know. My knowledge of how transistors works definitely doesn't include anything like shape alloy into it. Real, but only for small, fine details. Like, it's obviously very sci-fi. Like, yeah. Oh, hi, there's a rat. You know, people like Drewby can be all weirded out by the genes sci-fi nonsense. I'll be the one worried about all the technical computer stuff. Maybe the contacts send a current, the shape rewrites where the pads go. The data thingies. Seems like a lot of work. For the protection of a nuclear weapon, it makes sense. Alright, okay. I'm not gonna deal with the rat. I actually want some codec calls to happen. Me do. Oh, there's a camera over there. Ah! I'm looking for the key. It's not in here. Gonna wait for somebody like Colonel Campbell to tell me why the key isn't in the drainage dish. Time bomb! Why do I have that?
Snake, did you find the card key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No. There are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
It's radioactive. That's why the rats are so big.
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about
I would eat a... Hold on. Okay, so if a rat ate the entire keyhole, I'm just thinking about... Like, it ate the entire keyhole, like, without chewing it or anything like that. So I'm just thinking about this from Tom and Jerry. Right here. It's just, like, sitting there, shaped like the key. You put the rat in, like, a hot area, and it changes shape to the hot shape. Put it in the cold area, it changes shape to the cold shape. Shape memory alloy. Shape memory rodent. That's sneaky. By the way, they give you a time bomb. But if you're not paying attention, Master Miller calls you and it's like,
Who's there?
oh no. It's like, yeah, of course.
Huh?
Let me be concerned about that key and not the time bomb I literally picked up. Oh, wow. That's not what I meant to do. Damn it!
It's the enemy.
Jeez, dude. Whatever. This area is so big, I'm not too concerned. Get that rat. I missed.
Enemy in the area. Increase security.
Got him. Get the rat. No, you're not the rat. I need it. Give me your key. Don't tell me you're not the rat. Hey. Yeah. I have to kill it. I don't want to kill it. He didn't deserve it just because he ate a key. You'd think they'd let you just tranquilize it. I guess I have to extract the key from it. That's unfortunate. Where'd the guy go that I just knocked out? Oh well, not my concern. What? Come on. No! Back in your rat hole, in your foxhole. Come on.
Encountered the enemy.
I'm busy here. Oh no. You dang dirty rat. Ooh. If this was MGS3, just eat the rat. Shape memory snake. Then I just insert myself into the laptops. Hello? Windy, welcome on in. Ow. I'm trying to escape certain doom here. Give me a second, but welcome on. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid Rat Eater. Wow, that guy did not see me for a whole second. I can't drop out this way. Ooh. CQC. CQC. If only CQC was in this game. I mentioned I was playing a little bit of Metal Gear Solid off stream. I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 and it's so convenient compared to this one. Like, if you get seen, you get into alert status, you just grab the guard, you smack him to the ground, instant KO. It's almost too forgiving. But it is balanced towards the fact that you don't have a Soliton radar in those games. At the very least. Hey, dude. Whoa. Where you going? Oh, this is not good. Oh, I got him. That's okay, that works. That's how you take down non-lethally. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. It's gotta bounce. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on by. All this for a rat. Jeez. Thought I edited the alert sounds from my YouTube? No, it's from this game. I know a lot of people use that sound effect in their videos on YouTube whenever they get seen or they call attention to something. It's all from this series. That's where it originally came from. Ba-ding! Oh, come on. Snake needs to learn to balance. Didn't miss Ace Attorney, did you? No, I play those on Thursdays usually, and then another day of the week around Wednesday. But this week's gonna be Tuesday because I'm actually not streaming on... Damn it! I'm not streaming on Wednesday this week. Please. I just need this rat to die. You. I just need to catch it when it circles back to this area I know it's going to stand in.
Huh? Who's there?
Damn it! Everyone just needs to sleep. Let me do my job? Trying to save the world from nuclear Armageddon here? There! You know what? I don't even feel bad about killing the rat anymore. There's only one rat that I will allow to live, and its name is Chunosuke. Oh, hi.
Enemy
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. My rank is gonna be so bad. Alright, I got the key. Otacon, you wanna run that by me again with the shape keys?
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Okay. So they do kind of address the fact that it's got connector pins and therefore
Everyone stay on guard.
there's a digital aspect to it. Still iffy on it, but like all they gotta say is, hey, it's been designed to work that way. Don't mind me, sci-fi mumbo jumbo. It just works. Yeah. Huh. It is a little suspicious that Liquid Snake and Ocelot hold themselves up in this room, and suddenly they're nowhere to be found. It's almost like they want me to put the card keys in. PAL key, regular shape. Let's go. Excuse me, Chunosuke's a mouse. Okay. You're right, though. You're right. They just went to get a hot dog. Going to New York. The Hudson River. What is the purpose of that little tower? Matrix.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1.
Thanks for the clip, Scap.
Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Freeze it. Alright, let me just call Mei Ling and save.
You called, Snake?
I don't want to have to do that rat thing all over again. Jeez. You gotta give me a new proverb?
In China they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly.
It's true.
It means that if you have confidence that what you're doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation.
Like how I was punching that guy to sleep.
Your orders are in your true nature or not, but Snake, believe in yourself.
Thank you, Mei Ling. That's all I needed. Alright, let's do this the fun way. So this is what we were talking about a little bit earlier. They added a little convenience factor specifically to this version of the game. And if you'll excuse me, I just need to find it. But actually, let me talk about something I mentioned earlier. The translation for the original Metal Gear Solid. Oh, okay.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
No, you don't. As I was saying, in the original translation, you have to realize that a lot of stuff was just made up by that one guy. The concept of codec. In the original Japanese version of the game, in the original dub, they just called everything the wireless communication. There was no special name. It's not this super cool technology that, well, Yes, it was implanted in Snake's ear, but it wasn't called anything special. It was probably just regular radio. But that one guy called it something special, and now every Metal Gear Solid past 1 chronologically calls it codec. Of course, you know, if you're playing Metal Gear Solid 3, then it's a radio. I need to find the right place. Does anybody remember what corner it's in? The thing that, you know what I'm talking about. Bluetooth, yeah, just call it Bluetooth. Oh, there it is! Yo, yo, yo. Alright, I've stalled sufficiently for time. Where I tranked those guys. Alright, let's see if there's a place to drop down. I found it!
Huh?
No!
Was there a noise just now?
No, there wasn't. Everyone's just gonna have a slumber party over here. It's great. Here we go. That's not the right button. Let's see if I can do this. Hoop! Yes! Easy. Alright. So these, check it out. Steam, caution. Liquid nitrogen, caution. This is only in this version of the game. It's a little qualia-like convenience that Silicon Knights granted us. You normally, in order to freeze the key and melt the key, you have to backtrack back to where you fought Vulcan Raven, and then also the lava room. Wait until the key changes shape, and then beeline it back to the Metal Gear chamber. This game, now you just pop liquid nitrogen. Look, key's frozen. Now get there. Get there fast. Oh geez, go Snake, go. If I do this wrong, I will have to go back to the Vulcan Raven room. There's no do-overs. There's no continues, my friend. Those pipes can be broken exactly once each. Liquid nitrogen. Somewhere cold. Snake, we're in Alaska. Just go outside. Not that you have time to go outside. One of the best new additions in this version. And, you know, the fact that they put a tranquilizer PSG-1 closer than the armory. Who knows why it was hanging out in that room by the commander's office, but, like, I'll take it. It's just so nice. Back then, they designed games with backtracking so that it would seem longer. Now you realize, you know, you don't really need that.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
I think that's the only place in... Yeah, that's the only place here in this Twin Snakes that you'll really need to do the drop, hang, drop. Now you gotta warm the key. Use your body heat, Snake. If that worked, then, you know, it would have been in hot mode when Meryl gave it to us. Just saying. You know, she kept it in her shirt. Yeah, there you go. Hot steam. Hot key. Did I just grab onto the same ledge I fell from?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
No, Miller.
Then you should talk to the Colonel.
I got a hot key in my pocket.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
Well, conveniently,
No.
I just have.
Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
You don't know, maybe they had the death note.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Maybe.
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
That's not who she was sending them to, Colonel.
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
Sodium pentothal?
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Of course, if you played the game, you know why Miller's so concerned. Because he loves Snake so much. Yes. You might be infected, Snake.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi?
Well.
What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers.
She's playing that
around.
sad music to get us to feel bad for her.
Probably where I
Don't
got my
fall
skin
for it,
color
Snake.
from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything.
It's the same
to
VA,
me.
but her faux English accent gave her
The
character.
only proof I have of my existence.
I'm not sure if it was
Of my existence.
supposed
as
to be an
Naomi.
English accent or if it was just
He brought you
mid-Atlantic.
back to America?
No.
It's hard to
I was
tell
in
when it comes to
Mozambique when he came.
Metal Gear
Who's
specifically.
he? You mean
Like
Big
Mei
Boss?
Ling's accent.
Yes.
Like her voice actress is actually
He brought us
Vietnamese,
to
but
this land of
she was
freedom,
told to do
this
a fake
America.
Chinese accent, which is a little.
But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed.
But
my
regardless, they did do a good job
and
in
sent
both
my
that
brother
game and
home a
this.
cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi.
You didn't kill that doctor too, did you?
You feel bad for her at the same time she did screw us over.
Experiments.
Dr. Clark? No.
Dr. Clark.
That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
It's kind of like how CRISPR works,
It's a type of cytokine.
Like they find specific genes, but
causes cells
instead
to
of
die.
cutting them out, this one is more like,
the TNF-epsilon is
well,
carried along
activate.
the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then
it'll be scary the day we have
victim dies.
engineering that actually targets things that specifically.
You mean the heart cells commit suicide?
Not just because of the possibility of Foxdie, but like
what?
You must
just what people can do
to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake.
Brad, what are you injecting? You injecting Foxdie? Hold on now.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was... Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Ouch.
Snake...
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
Yeah, Colonel,
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
I know we told you to, but...
What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation?
Could your timing be any
Colonel,
worse?
let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
Damn it, Colonel.
Okay, Snake.
No freaking response. I need to get the hotkey back in. Oh! Imagine if the codec conversations took so long, the key just goes back to normal. To be fair, normally you get all those codec conversations while backtracking all the way back to this room. But because I warmed the key in this room, then they have to do all these calls back to back. So one consequence of changing the way this game worked. And also, on the topic of like the relationship with Colonel and Master Miller and whatnot, it does make me want to play Metal Gear 2. Like I can play it on the Snake Eater, on the Snake Eater subsistence, and it's, you know, Metal Gear 2 is widely regarded as the game that really defined what Metal Gear is now. I totally feel they could remake it easily and make it work as a modern Metal Gear Solid-like game. If that's what Konami is gonna do, if that's their plan,
Water.
well, I don't think it's gonna be their plan, but I hope that's what they're doing if they're trying to revive Metal Gear. Ah! Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah. Rob Paulson. Yes, Rob Paulson replaces Greg Eagles as the voice of Gray Fox, which makes a little bit more sense because there was no real reason for him to have the same voice as the DARPA chief. I'm like you. I have no name. He does a real good job, and I'd say his voice range for it is somewhere around Jack Fenton from Danny Phantom. If you didn't know, he voices him too. But when he screams, when Gray Fox screams, you can definitely hear the Carl Weezer. And that's my favorite part of him voicing Gray Fox in this. Alright, I just had it open so that the PAL key isn't cool. Let's insert it. Baby. Nice 11th, Obst. Aru's here. Welcome. Welcome here. I'm Dad. You're just in time. We're entering the last key to deactivate Metal Gear. Yeah, deactivate it. We saved the day.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
Oops.
Ready for launch.
Uh-oh.
No. Why?
Snake, that's what you get for not reading the end user license agreement. No! Who could have seen this coming?
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind.
Even with Mantis telling us, showing us the flashback, Snake didn't figure it out. Wow.
In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Snake just getting used all
You
game.
didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Didn't notice that everyone's just helping me.
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless.
Played like a damn fiddle.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
They didn't think to look there first?
With Master was cut off, but Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
They didn't notice that earlier?
Who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
No! Liquid, how the...
You've said
It's amazing.
your purpose.
All he did was tie back his hair and put on some glasses. When you look at the codex, you really notice, oh yeah, that their face shapes really do look the same. Uh-oh. First things first, let's put on that gas mask. Oop! Oh no, it's stinky in here. Someone open a window.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Well, get on it, Otacon. So now I can talk about this. I actually have a Metal Gear Solid pin set. If I may shill for fangamer.com real quick. But they do got the best. They do got the best products for Metal Gear and whatnot. And a lot of other video games. Check this out. It's officially licensed and everything. They've got a set of all the codec pictures for Colonel, Meryl, Otacon, Sniper Wolf, because sometimes you just forget she has codec. Poor Nastasha getting left out. No Naomi either. Master Miller and Snake. But they're lenticular, and they change. Otacon changes into the Snake! They're on the elevator with you! face. Snake puts on his little scuba mask. Meryl puts on the disguise. Colonel gets sad. I don't know what Sniper Wolf does. That looks pretty similar. And Master Miller takes off his glasses. If you look at these without ever playing Metal Gear, oops, spoiler. Oops. Or maybe you're like, wow, Master Miller looks so cool without his glasses. Almost like Liquid Snake or something. It's really nice. Now you're just thinking of the Metal Gear Awesome. There's somebody farting here. Yeah. Now we wait. Maybe I breathe slower if I... No, it doesn't work that way. That's something Kojima would do, though.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Bredso, what's a pin set? Yeah, that is some Metal Gear. Hope you're doing well, Bredso. Oh, that's some Jack Baker Resident Evil 7 stuff.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
They were pretty cool. What are those, Ray-Bans?
You point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn,
To be
Snake.
fair, that's all that Snake knows.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus.
Do you imagine a version of this game where David Hayter voices both
That's
Solid
right.
and Liquid?
You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged.
It's so
along
hard
with
to
bodies of the Genome
imagine
soldiers.
anybody but Clam Clark,
From
though.
the beginning,
Clam Clark?
the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me
Clam
Naomi
Clark
was
showing
working
off
with
his
the
muscles right
Pentagon?
now.
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such
Imagine a version where
petty
Liquid and Miller were
revenge.
two different people,
We
but
still
Miller
don't
was the
know what
mastermind.
changes she made to Fox Dye's program.
All that revenge, Kazuhira.
Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
David Hayter playing three
There
characters.
must be.
Orphan Black? Never heard of
That
it.
woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Necessary. What? That was unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus.
Don't want a mask, dude.
It's true that the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself,
You work as a
and
tightrope
you,
walker in the
the
circus?
carrier,
Or maybe
were
you're just a clown.
apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Do be looking, but can't see Cam Clark. Well, you're seeing him. Look at him go.
Yes.
It's so good.
Twins. But we're not ordinary twins.
So extra.
We're twins linked by cursed genes.
By
Les
cursed.
enfants terribles.
Pre-ripped jeans. The bad babies?
You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes.
No.
I got all the flawed, recessive genes.
No, that's not how it
Everything
works.
was done so that you would be the greatest of his children.
On the note of the translation,
The only
dominant and
reason I
recessive were not
exist
used
is so
in the
they could
Japanese
create
translation.
you.
Actually,
So
they were more
you're
like
saying I'm the dominant
you got
one.
the superior and inferior
That's
genes,
right.
and then for some reason they
I'm
changed
just
it to dominant recessive.
leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge.
Big Boss didn't choose nothing. He was in a
You don't even
coma, dude.
understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
Damn, he's really chewing the scenery, isn't he?
Well, I'm not like you.
I love it. Soldier genes.
Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
Just gonna let him get in there, huh?
You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake, you should have been using the tranquilizer gun.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother!
The music sounds so hopeful.
Now, you shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world into the 21st century!
Here we go! Snake, you might want to get down to the ground fast. He's holding on for dear life. Do a backflip or something, Snake. Oh! I'll take that. Oh! Yeah, okay, it never made that much sense to me in the PS1, but now that I see it, we're getting elevated. No wonder the fight takes place in a different location.
It's moving.
21st century.
Stop it.
Duck Dodgers. Let's go. Use your weapon, Snake. Also, Tonda Stone, welcome on in. Good luck, thank you. I'll need it. Why does it got a penis gun? This is not necessary. Otacon, what did you do? Oh boy. What? Damn, he's got that Street Fighter 3 parry game on. And we're playing the feud. Hold on, let me have a quick chat with Mei Ling first.
Nick, there's nothing I can do to help you. All I can do is cheer you on.
You can help me by saving my game. That's all I ask of you, Mei Ling. Please.
Don't give up.
All right, cool. Wait, no. Master Miller, you want to give me advice? Imagine Liquid picks up and is like, Snake, what are you even doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. Campbell, any words of advice? Wishing that you didn't arrest Naomi now?
Gotten stronger. Looks like your hard work is paying off.
Well done,
That's not important right now.
God help us.
Metal Gear is moving. Snake, it's all riding on you now. You've got to stop that thing.
But how?
You'll have to ask Dr. Emmerich, the guy who made it.
The lead engineer. Oops.
I am a military analyst and an expert on high-tech weapons, but I do not know anything about Metal
Not even
Gear.
anything about the Metal Gear from before.
Why don't you ask Dr. Emmerich?
I would love to see HD remakes of Metal Gear 1 and 2. I'd also, you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see these side stories, like what Otacon is doing during Snake's adventures. Like, I want to play a game where you're Otacon and you have to like find the right ketchup for Snake, and you have to play mini games to hack into Baker's files and whatnot, and hack into the gas chamber. Like, clearly Otacon has access to rooms that we never go to as Snake. I want to see that.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage.
Calling
with the
Miller.
weapons you've got.
Snake, want to hear my diss
Rex
track?
uses
It's the
latest
soundtrack for your
advances in
death.
compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system.
Otacon, I can barely hear you over the music. You're gonna have to talk louder.
Tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes.
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome.
Listen to this music,
If you
though.
can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah. Try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So will that stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it will open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
Not a weak point.
It's not a weak point. More like a weakness. People with weapons just aren't very appealing without a weakness of some kind. Don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Another -1 point to the Twin Snakes translation. They took out the character flaw line. That was so on point for Otacon's character. Like, to intentionally design it just so it's like yeah, it's literally what he explained in that following line. It's more appealing that way. It's like he wrote it into the character. Character flaw, not weakness. Come on, Kojima, give at least that 1 point to the localizer. It makes me sad. All right, anyway, first of all, let's put on that body armor. All right, we're doing it. Metal Gear fight. Listen to this battle music. It kind of, I think it is a remix of Encounter. Earlier I heard that whoa. Soothe. There you go. Stinger. Okay. Get it. Woo! Wow, those missiles are so easy to dodge in this version. Ow. Huh. Yeah, I just rolled out of the way. Done, done. What's happening? Oh, that's the Nikita! Whoa! Wow, okay. Did you see that? I still did not get hit by the missiles even though I was standing right in front of them. Yeah, this fight is a lot easier in the the GameCube version. Yup. Drewby, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. For those on the YouTube, streamer friend who played the original Metal Gear Solid a month ago definitely had a tougher time with this fight. I don't even need trap grenades. This is insane. Alright, okay, no damage. Well, besides machine gun fire. Is it because of the roll?
Did that do it?
I mean, possible. Look, he's wearing the body armor in the cutscene. Even then, I feel like I would have definitely gotten hit that one time. Roll or not.
Damn!
Snake, you knew this was gonna happen.
Nice try, Snake!
Uh-oh. I like how Metal Gear Rex roars. I like how in Twin Snakes they made it sound more like mechanical. Not that Otacon actually programmed a roar into it. Uh-oh.
Hurry! Get away!
Red Paulson! No! Don't be a hero!
Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
It sure does.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
They added spikes to his feet. It always had spikes, actually. But now you get to see them in this cutscene. Also, look at this cutscene! Yo, Great Fox, let's go! What gun is that? Can I have that?
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi?
I totally
She's
want a
hell-bent
Metal
on
Gear
taking
remake where
revenge
Gray
for
Fox
you.
is voiced by Rob Paulson. Just like a normal person, you know?
You're the only one who can stop her.
The Mega Buster.
No, I can't.
Why?
So he's Zero and I'm
Because
X.
I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her.
Zero? No.
I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience.
You're just Proto-Man, huh?
Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Basically.
Fox. Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister.
I like how Liquid is just going crazy in the background.
Every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear.
Shooting at nothing in particular.
Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
You can't tell her yourself, Gray Fox? Oh. And face his own sister.
Just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat.
Don't phrase it like that.
Fuck!
If anyone deserves the over-the-top flips, it's him. Now this is perfect. Look at him do a little shimmy. Just dancing. Oh. Damn. Mega Buster! Tis but a scratch. Scratch your arms off. Oh.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers!
Fox! How strong
Jesus,
is that
David Hayter, clip the mic,
exoskeleton
why
of
don't you?
yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Yes. Because the game says I have to.
dangerous than a jackal!
It really do be a whole ass movie.
He destroyed the radome.
He's opening the cockpit.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
No.
It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't shoot. No. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's no good. It's no good. Bringing a whole new meaning to unskippable cutscene. Snake can't bring himself to hit the skip button.
Die!
You have to watch him suffer.
Fox!
Fire the stinger, Snake. No. He can't bring himself to kill the man he's already killed once before.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least, I always fought for what I believed in.
Thank Liquid for letting Gray Fox get his last words out. Very honorable.
Snake.
And then...
Farewell.
Fox!
Oh!
Foolish man! When death is entreated,
Gotta squish him like a
battle is
cockroach.
decided.
Just like Common, Gray Fox likes Legianus. He died as he lived. Not a happy ending for Deep
you
Throat.
can't protect anyone.
I don't like this final gift.
Not even yourself.
I want a return receipt. What do you gotta do with that sword, Snake? Step. No. Oh, Zan gets it.
Die!
Revenge! Oh, hold on. We gotta make some calls. Doesn't matter if you call Mei Ling here. If you save, you go back to phase 1.
Dead. I know. Rest his soul.
Bring a sword to a mecha fight.
Needs more to live for than just fighting.
Don't do it, do it. It's so cool though.
If he had found something else, he wouldn't have been so haunted.
He was too simple, too pure. There was nothing in this world for him to believe in. So he chose to believe only in himself.
I guess you're right. A man like Fox is really only looking for his death.
I literally cannot hear Campbell.
If you ask me, there's no happiness to be gained in death. No peace either. I'm gonna leave here alive.
Good. I want that too.
No good. Can't do it. No good. Thank you for the clip no skills. I knew that would be a Kodak moment. Why am I calling Meryl? Yeah, no, I'm not even using the soundtrack mod I was using before. The sound mixing in this game is just that bad.
I saw it in President Baker's top secret files. Rex has a free electron laser mounted on its belly.
Oh, it's belly, huh? That's what you're calling it?
That discharges a laser beam into an electron beam that's been accelerated using giant magnets. It can generate an incredible amount of energy. Pretty close to 100 megawatts.
Why are we not using
That's
the
10
power
times greater
grids?
than any other laser out there.
Well, I don't think calling Deep Throat's gonna do anything.
use your stinger
You just hear a faint like coming from underneath Metal Gear's foot. Alright, wait. Just in case Mei Ling has anything to say.
Are you hurt, Snake?
Not yet, but I will be soon. Emotionally.
Don't give up.
Alright, cool.
I got you, Snake!
No, you don't. Whoa! Laser! Looking at me. I don't like when he looks at me. I'm gonna try something. I wonder if I can shoot him from the back.
I got you, Snake!
Did I get him? If we were being realistic, one missile should be all it takes to just pulp Liquid inside the cockpit, right? At the same time, though, Solid Snake can take a couple of missile hits. They got the same genes, they got the same endurance. I think the hard part of this fight became the fact that my stingers lock onto everything besides the cockpit, looks like. What? I'm trying to hit Liquid. Ow. There you go. Metal Gear Phase 2. I take him down and we can all go home, right? Ow. Does the body armor even protect against missiles? I don't think Kevlar was meant to take explosive damage. Maybe it was. Bye-bye, Kevlar. Nice knowing you, brother. Come back for the family reunion.
I'll crush you into dust!
Thanks for the follows, y'all, by the way. We do keep it anonymous here, just in case. I thought the game froze! Oh my god. It's finally over. Snake is thinking to himself. But is it? Not yet.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
Talking to me like I'm your brother.
Die? As long as you
Is this where we learned about
live.
Big Chungus?
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
Let's do a little cat jam.
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish.
Snake, are you
When
familiar
he was
with
young,
Big
during the
Chungus?
Cold War, the world needed men like us.
The Looney Tunes character, Bugs Bunny.
We were valued then. We were desired.
Yet Big Chungus lives on, despite being Bugs
But
Bunny.
things are different now. With all the lies and
memes.
hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us.
These creaking sounds are
Now
concerning.
spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily
Not a bad Cam
expand.
Clark impression. Well, thank you, dear
As long as there
brother.
are people, there will always be war.
As long as there's
But
two people left on the
problem
planet,
is
somebody's
balance.
gonna want somebody
Father
dead.
knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while
Look at
your
this Captain
superiors
Morgan step.
betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
Cause
You
enjoy all the killing.
That's why.
What?
Are you denying it?
I am.
Haven't you already
I only use
killed
the M9.
most of my comrades?
They
That
died
was-
of their own accord. Vulcan Raven was eaten.
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace.
Liquid don't know me.
Oh, it reflected such vitality.
None of this happened.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it.
My end kill count's gonna
We
be
were
like
created
25
to
or
be
something.
that way.
That's like the minimum you can get in this game.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children.
The no good
That's
babies.
what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
That's what they say.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in.
If
So
you knew
they
that, Liquid,
created
why
us
did you
from
think
his cells?
like he
With
chose
a
to make you
combination of
inferior,
20th
man?
century analog cloning
No,
and
it's wrong.
the super baby method.
Super baby.
Super baby method.
Oh yeah, Snake is nakey.
They fertilized an egg with one of
Egg.
Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8
Liquid
clone
just
babies.
took Snake's shirt off so they could be
Then
matching.
transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal
That's not
growth.
a real thing.
You and I were originally
You search Super
octuplets.
Baby, and it only is in Metal Gear Solid.
Yes. The other 6 of our
He's talking like
brothers were
it's
sacrificed to
pruning
make
plants or
us.
something.
We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA.
Egg.
But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you.
Then it's not the
I
same
got all the
DNA.
recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy.
And yet Big Boss
But
asked
unlike
for none
us,
of this.
They carry it digitally.
That's not a thing.
With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century,
Digital
the
DNA.
mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
Digital genes,
Those
brother.
soldier genes were transplanted.
You and I,
using gene
we're
therapy
just
into
Tamagotchis.
the members of the next generation special forces.
You're the Tamagotchi
That's how
that
they
the owner
became
cared
the
for.
Genome Soldiers.
They never flushed my toilet.
That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are
I've
our
killed none,
brothers with the
actually.
same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers.
They are misshapen creatures, artificially
I mean, Meryl
produced
killed a
from
couple.
Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices.
Human experiments.
Huh?
There's a Super Baby in Zettai Hero Project. Absolute victory on losing Ranger versus Demon General Dark Death Evil Man.
The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about.
Old Navy low-rise bootcut jeans, brother.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
Metal Gear does that a lot.
First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological
A lot of
weapons.
this thing happened in real life in war, but actually it was a cover-up.
And the anti-sarin injections, they were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome
Can I go back to being an only
experiments
child?
were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the
that B-roll
asymmetry
footage.
theory?
You think any of these people know they're in a video game?
Nature
Those soldiers,
tends to favor asymmetry.
those scientists.
Those species which have gone extinct all show
this
signs
talk.
of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry.
Liquid,
So
literally
do
every
I,
living
as
thing
do
has
you.
some kind of symmetry.
That's right.
Vertebrates have bilateral
We're all
symmetry.
on the verge of death
Jellyfish
at
have
the genetic level.
radial symmetry.
We don't know when or
Everything
what
has
type of
symmetry.
disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases
sheriff from
the
Stranger Things
chances
has Big
that
Boss
shared
genes. He was in
will
the
be
Gulf War.
transmitted
It's
to
all
future
connected.
generations.
It's all canon.
Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on
Did
their
Snake just
parents'
turn into his
genes.
torso for a
That's
second?
Why I'll follow
I think he
what
did.
my genes tell me.
It flashed for like a frame.
And then I'm going to go beyond in order
Plus
to
Ultra?
break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Oh no. I'm going to celebrate becoming an only child.
Look behind you.
His genes were trying to fold him. Hi, Meryl. Ah, clearly he put the part closest to us that we'd recognize. Well, that's a bomb, isn't it?
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future.
My baloney has a
If we
name.
did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Foxdie.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows
If Liquid
that
gets
Metal
Big Boss's
Gear is
DNA, will he get his
destroyed.
nipples
They've
back?
arrived at a
Yes, they'll
decision.
grow him in the lab.
They won't even need
Then graft them on.
BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
I would, but my codex. Oh, I can't access it.
Colonel, can you hear me?
I'm naked.
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the
beeswax.
place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're
More
carrying
flies.
B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
You better.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike...
Yeah, apparently just an ace combat mission going on now.
And at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I was gonna say if they could nuke the base
forced me to cooperate
from the beginning.
in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Then why wouldn't they? But one, Merrill's there.
For you.
Also, two, that's why they sent the fake F-16s to pretend like they were gonna.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling,
oh, hi.
What happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Who are you?
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Houseman.
Back on.
That's a terrible superhero. Were you bitten by a radioactive house?
For leaking top secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered
Such
this?
The
weird character for this
is
game.
A busy man. I have
only appears for this part.
Here.
How do you plan on explaining
But he's in the manual.
Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army.
We only know
everyone.
one scientist,
Donald,
Hal Emmerich. I think he's the only one here.
Chief is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what
Colonel
happens to
Daedalus,
everybody
thanks
else,
to House, man.
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider
I want Hugh Laurie to voice a Metal Gear character. Put him in the next one.
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't
Oh, it's on the MO disc I have, right?
I see.
Wait.
Oh, well. That's okay.
Oh my god, Ocelot stole my MO disc!
Are an embarrassment
I realize I don't have it anymore.
1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh boy. We just hug it out, Liquid?
There's no way out for us.
So
Let's
sad.
Finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back.
You wanted my genes, you should have just asked. I'm sure we're the same size.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle.
You're already on a time limit, the
When
nukes.
death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
As if that's even on Snake's mind. Is it Snake? You wanted my genes, you should have just taken them off while I was knocked out. You gotta win them in the battle, or else you don't have the right to wear them.
And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
Not like you can fall during this. Look at listen to the music.
How about you, Snake?
Enough talk. Okay. Okay, first of all, codec time. All right, I think you can save here though, which is good enough, I guess. Maybe. Oh no, wait, actually, I think if you quit here, then you still go back to Metal Gear 1. It's not gonna take that long to replay to this point. I know it's been a long time, but it was like all cutscenes anyway. So even if that happens, I'm okay with that. Also, question was asked, how did I handle the communications tower climb? Lots of stun grenades. Same way I do every time I play that part. Just run up, toss a grenade here and there, you're golden.
Come on, Snake, you can do it!
Wonder if the Breaking bad guy would go back to being an anime. He was an anime? Campbell's not gonna answer. Dollhouse Man. Master's not gonna answer. He's right in front of me. Meryl's not gonna answer. She's right behind me. Otacon? Does he have a character flaw?
I don't know anything about fighting, but you've got to beat Liquid.
Man, Otacon. Don't worry, we'll train you up if we get out of this, Otacon. I'll teach you CQC.
Snake, it's just you and Liquid now. There is no advice I can give you.
Oh yeah, if I quit here, I have to go back to the MSX game.
Got to win.
Snake hasn't saved since Operation Intrude N313. You know what's nice? Oh, I got his dog tag. You know what's nice? In the PS1 version, the timer kept going while Liquid was talking. That's so mean. Alright, trying to knock him off Metal Gear actually doesn't help you at all.
Is that all you've got?
I got more. Want a knuckle sandwich?
Better hurry! It's going to...
The deli is right here, baby. Did it start at 2:45? Yeah, I think the full time? I'm not sure. Either way, it won't matter once we reset, if we die. Look at him hop.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
This is pretty much the strategy. Oh god. You kind of have to watch how he dodges your attacks. If he does, then you should, like, stop comboing. At least how it's supposed to work. I just go for the triple single punch. It works well enough. I think I'm winning. I don't have rations. I actually just have to do this. Wow.
You're out of time.
What happened? What happened? Snake just stopped attacking. I'm not out of time. Stop charging, will you, ball? Now I'm gonna run out of time. Let me just recover Liquid. That's all right.
Hurry!
Does the infinite loop speedrun trick work in this version? It might? Probably not. I think the AI was completely reprogrammed. Alright, let's do this.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, full time is 3 minutes. I'm not sure anymore. It's fine. Got some punch out tactics. Alright. I'll duck your punch, then counter punch. Get Doc Lewis in here. He'll eat a chocolate bar. I think the kick actually does slightly more damage.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Yeah! I should be doing the kick while he's not dodging my attacks. Why? What is this hitbox?
What's wrong, Snake?
Huh. I guess it does do the time limit thing in this one. It just doesn't show the timer going while the cutscene goes. Then what's the point of changing the time? Look at that, he dodged the first hit.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, sometimes the punch just doesn't work. What happened? Did he just jump into Metal Gear?
Better hurry.
My inputs are getting eaten. 1 minute left. I mean, yeah, you still see him activate the switch 15 seconds before. But without the timer on screen, it just feels like you randomly get more or less time, because you wouldn't know. You wouldn't think that the cutscene counts.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying. Kojima's just so much of a mad lad that he makes the cutscene count.
You're out of time!
Still think it carries through? Like, I know that it carries through. I'm saying that without it displaying on screen, you wouldn't realize that it's carrying through. That was the point of making it on screen in the PS1 version. Why is it not on screen in this one? This choreography. The intent carries through? It doesn't, because the player doesn't know. As a game developer, you have to show, not tell. This is just like not telling. And you only realize if you look at the timer on subsequent playthroughs.
Snake!
Goodbye, Liquid. Have a nice fall. I mean trip. If Oscar Isaac still set the play Solid, who would look similar enough to play Liquid? Just have him play both roles. There you go. Dye his hair blonde. Just dub it with Cam Clark for Golden.
Meryl.
Snake? Is that you?
He's definitely definitely looked better.
Thank God.
Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
She was shot like 4 times.
Meryl, you must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on.
And wow,
But
it's like if you don't...
I was scared.
If you do give in to the torture, Meryl does too.
I'm sorry.
They really are connected.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something.
That we're about to get nuked?
During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
No. Now kiss. Whoa, whoa, Meryl, where's your hand going? Not now, Colonel.
That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me. It
Oh,
looks
it's
like you
Otacon.
stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
Otacon with the power of
Alright,
anime.
You saved her, man. Good job.
Perfect timing to
I
mess
got
up
some bad news,
a tender
too.
moment.
We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy.
Phantom
I guess
pain.
we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out?
Look at
yeah.
Otacon.
You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right
I
next
guess
to you.
Snake never
The
said it
tunnel
was
leads from
nukes,
there to the
though.
surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked
He's about
it.
to die,
Who do
and
you
he's
think
just
you're
like,
talking
oh,
to?
I guess we're expandable.
I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work.
It doesn't even...
Only
oh.
I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
Oh, it's a nuke? Well, shit, I'm
through
getting out of
regretting
here.
The past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Think about it. He's probably been working on Metal Gear as his job, and nobody ever thanked him once, probably.
What about him? Where is Otacon?
Doesn't even back down to nukes.
He's fighting right now.
Just like we did.
With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
Otacon's such a good boy.
Fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Love blooms on the battlefield.
Me too.
You gonna make her jump when she has like a shot leg?
Snake.
Meryl.
That's so awkward.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way.
Otacon,
Too bad.
Otacon. The actual convention's pronounced Otacon, isn't it?
Let's get out of here.
Otaku
Snake,
convention.
It's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Do you want him to put his shirt back on? Snake just like, well, I don't know.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up!
Like, what would he have done if it wasn't, if the suit wasn't just there?
Hurry!
Oh, when did she find that? That was fast. Put on the entire gear in like 5 seconds.
Looking good, Snake.
Meryl, this is not the time. Okay! Casually stroll on while metal crumbles over our heads. Yeah, what was Barry from Stars' vest just doing laying around? Nobody else on the base is wearing anything like that.
Let me drive.
Sure. Good job.
A surveillance camera.
Next thing you're gonna say is, damn, no keys.
Oh no, no key.
Hey. We're in the middle of something right here.
Keys.
I'm getting in.
Snake, it started. Get in.
Alright, fun fact. If you shoot the barrels, for some reason they don't count as lethal. Yeah, despite the fact that they definitely kill some people. Nobody's gonna respond? Otacon, you working? Need some help? Okay. I'm trying. I'm trying. There you go. Go, Meryl, go. Go, Meryl, go. Oh, listen to this. Okay, I'm glad I got the Twin Six music on. It's got the Metal Gear theme playing. Boom, 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 boom.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they go. Keep it steady, Meryl.
Snake, shoot him.
I'm trying. I should keep pointing sideways, because Meryl will probably do that again. Yeah, there you go. Stop. We will. Cool. They're definitely not dead. They took environment damage. Otacon. Nice of the soldiers to only shoot at me and not Meryl. Oh no. How?
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Not over yet! And now we wait. Him I will shoot. Because you can't actually kill him. Not here. This part of the game, fun facts. At this point, you basically won. At this point, all you're doing is surviving, because there's no way for time to run out. No way. Either you make it to the end, or Liquid kills you. So, that's it. We beat the game. Man, it gets entirely ventilated, still keeps driving. Liquid's a tough one. He's got them recessive genes. If only he had a gunner. What?
Look, Snake, daylight!
What is this? The soundtrack to Liquid Snake's cool BMX montage or something?
We're gonna crash!
Nice of Snake not to shoot out Liquid's tires. That would have probably ended this chase real fast. Oh my god! We're just watching a movie. Sit back, get the popcorn out. Punch him! Oh! How is our car still going? Whoa! I'm sure Meryl's neck is fine. No whiplash whatsoever. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Liquid?
Are you okay? Damn.
Yeah, the timer doesn't matter overall, but like, there's physically no way to run out the timer. Unless you like mod the game.
Snake. Snake!
Hi. Oh.
Fox?
Die.
Hey! You're not supposed to get back up again! Even after... I guess he got a second wind. Rule of 3, baby.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
And now we just write it out to the end.
What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The
I can just sit
orders were
back.
rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't
Finally you
stupid
do.
enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over.
Reaper
Thanks,
must be
Snake.
sick of having to go back for Liquid's ass.
Colonel, you can
Helicopter
rest
crash,
easy.
Stinger missiles,
Fine.
punched out, beat
Really?
down,
Thanks.
gunshot wounds,
Thank you, Snake.
and a virus.
Snake.
Turns out,
I'm sorry I kept a lot of
what got
things
him in
from
the
you.
end
It's okay,
was bad
Colonel.
Chipotle.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos.
Does it like belong to
This
somebody?
time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there.
Okay.
But the boys at the DIA and the NSA never
We're
expected
still gonna
you
need a
come home
helicopter to
alive.
come get us. We're on an
Me
island.
neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
Liquid's personal snowjet.
It's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
The genome soldiers, though, they can rot.
Roy, are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data.
He's got my memory
As
card.
long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
Hey,
The battery on these
I'm actually just a
nanomachines
Kentucky
will run out
colonel.
soon.
I was never in the
You won't be
military.
able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Fox, no, Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah.
Frankie.
He also said he'll always love you.
Wait, did he?
Naomi, your brother just saved you.
I'm gonna
me,
say he did.
And the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Naomi, that's not...
So when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
That doesn't answer the question.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
That doesn't answer the question. Naomi,
Each person
please.
is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested
Don't
in
worry,
genes and
Campbell
DNA,
can't be touched. His grandson
because
Ben
I
has a
wanted
billion
to know
superpowers.
Who I was, where I came from.
Roy Campbell's real name, Max
I
Tennyson.
thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
Oh, you're right. Fox
But I
was
was wrong.
supposed... He told Snake to
Hadn't
tell her
learned
that he
anything.
killed her parents.
I didn't learn
He didn't do
anything.
that.
Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information.
Ghost the Gray Fox, just
That doesn't make them
SMHing.
into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny.
I guess Fox Eye just
You
doesn't
mustn't allow
have a real
yourself to be
timer on it.
chained to fate,
But
to be
Naomi
ruled
didn't know
by your
either.
genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important.
I like the Otacon version of that
The
scene.
important thing is that you choose life
Otacon actually just falls.
and then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live.
I want
But from now on,
a version that just
I'm going to just live.
swaps Otacon's model into Meryl's ending. You know, they get the little
Genes
hug.
exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come.
Staccato,
All
what's up?
life is tethered
We
to
just
the
beat Metal
future.
Gear Solid. I get to ride off into the sunset. Snake gets the girl. Isn't it
Each new
great?
generation.
Isn't it so 80s
Then the
movie
world can
cliche?
change.
But I love it. Because back then, we
finally
didn't think
realized
games could be like movies.
The true meaning of life.
Where's Aurora Borealis? Come on, show it to
Thank you,
me.
Snake.
Yeah, is this like Naomi monologuing to herself, or is she talking on the codec?
Found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
Did he find out if love can bloom on the battlefield?
A reminder of how to live.
Only in the Otacon ending.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
No, Meryl, it feels like somebody's been controlling me this whole time.
Alive when I was staring death in the face.
Pressing buttons to decide my actions. It's really weird.
Maybe it's written into my genes.
They're not very good at it, too. Oh yeah, you get the bandana when you free Meryl. Infinite ammo.
Future now.
Well, shoot.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
That's what I have. They found the infinite ammo bandana.
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Snake. Waxing poetic. Oh. Controller doing a little engine rev.
Where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
That's a good one. Meryl and Dave.
Okay.
I don't get it.
So where to, Dave?
I think it's time
There it
to look
is.
for a new path in life.
At this time of year?
New path?
In this part of the country?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
Aurora
I know we'll find it.
Borealis.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou.
Those are dogs.
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be
Those are
spring
dogs,
here
Meryl.
soon.
Trust me, I'm a musher, I know.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky.
Meryl's arms are gonna be so
the
cold.
Sea, the caribou. And most of all, you.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
I just... what do I even say? What do I even say? Look at those two goofs. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed to the United States, and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 3,500 in each nation by the end of 2007. However, as of 2003, there exists more than 20,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Did that ever happen? Kind of a while ago now. Something tells me not really. Okay. Wait! Is it gonna show the real-life footage of Alaska? That's like the best part of the ending. Come on. Come on. They got the best is yet to come. Is it just... Scott Dolph? Wait, excuse me? Genome Soldier Scott Dolph? Isn't that the name of the Commandant from Metal Gear Solid 2? Yo, these credits are hiding some sneaky stuff. And now you can't see them because they're chickens. Oh, there's no real-life footage of Alaska. Okay, that's it. Twin Snake's officially worse version than Metal Gear Solid PS1. Jeez, what am I doing? Just looking at some text on a black screen? This is disappointing. But no. Also, Fluffy Obi, welcome on in. My name is Dave, because that's my voice actor's name. Just total coincidence, apparently. Yeah. The Commandant was named after the Scott Dolph. Well, how about that? Wait, but was Scott Dolph also a voice actor in Metal Gear Solid 1? I guess he'd have to be, right? Huh. Interesting. But yeah, just reading all the text. Okay. Oh, you know, I didn't check for the voice actor for the Genome Soldiers that's just Robin from Teen Titans. That's a good voice actor right there. He needs to be in more stuff. Oh, there it is! False alarm, everybody. Alaska's still here. We can have our virtual tour. We don't even have to get into a helicopter or anything. You know, it'd be really funny, though, if they just superimposed a little digital Meryl and Snake just riding on the dunes. You call them dunes, or if it's snow, or what? On the snowbanks, that's what it is. Look up the Japanese ending scene. Is it different? Eagle. I wonder if this is gonna get content claimed. Imagine. But, yeah. Metal Gear Solid. Is this the exact same footage from PS1, or did they re-record it? I wonder, actually. Egg. But, yeah, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. It's a game. I like playing it just because it lets me screw around with the Metal Gear Solid 2, like, not physics, but tool set in Metal Gear Solid 1. Is it overpowered? Yes, if you let it be. But it's just some fun stuff to add. It's like playing through on a second playthrough with the infinite ammo bandana. Yeah, it makes the game easier, but it's just a fun way to re-experiencing it. Like, I don't recommend it to people as their first way to play Metal Gear Solid, but it's worth a playthrough. It's worth like a second playthrough just to see. There's something that people headcanon as what Twin Snakes is. They say Twin Snakes is like Otacon retelling the story of Metal Gear Solid 1 in his head. So everything is like turned up all anime up to 11 because that's how Otacon imagined it. And it fits. It fits with what Kojima starts to do later on with Metal Gear Solid, with you know, starting with 2 and thereon after, just going absolutely silly with the cutscenes and whatnot. It really goes to show how unique of a game Metal Gear Solid 1 is for its time and just in general. The way that you can see vestiges of 2D game design, the way that Metal Gear 2 is a lot like Metal Gear Solid in a lot of ways. Not to the point where like they're the same game. They're just very similar. The way that a lot of 3D game design when it came to like the cutscenes and story progression. Oh look, Scott Dolph again. Metal Gear Solid, that is the game. 1998. Rob Paulson comes back to sing a song about the cities in Alaska. Otacon is a registered trademark of Autocorp, Baltimore, Maryland. The Otacon name is used with the permission of Autocorp, Baltimore, Maryland. They gotta put that in every Metal Gear Solid game, huh? Well, not Metal Gear Solid 3. Very special thanks, Shigeru Miyamoto. VR missions. Oh yes, this is what Raiden plays. This is how he trains for Metal Gear Solid 2. It's a good remake. And if this is your first way to play Metal Gear Solid 1, it's not terrible. The story's still there.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they
Look at these
want to
doggy
live.
butts.
Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon.
Yeah, about that,
Right on
Ocelot.
schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, There are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Oh yeah, that's why he kills him.
Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all.
Let me think.
That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes, sir.
Well balanced, just like my breakfast.
No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Bum, bum, bum! Sequel hook. Oh, look at that. Check it out. Oh! Hey! Okay, so confirmed. Dropping soldiers into the trap doors in the armory does not count as a kill. Actual 0 kill run! Look at that! So I guess that's a little bit different from the original PS1 game. The PS1 game would count kills from, like, Meryl killing people and other required kills for, like, all the Foxhound members. But actual pacifist run. Check it out. Codename Tarantula. Hey, check this. You got a website to enter your clear code. What are the chances it still works? KonamiJPN.com. MGS TTS. Is it gonna redirect me to just Konami's website? It's Konami JPN it's not even owned by Konami anymore. If you go to it, it's just like a generic, like, hey, we bought this domain to squat on it page. It's giving me advertisements for Las Vegas vacations. Konami doesn't own this site anymore. Oh, there's potential for some shady stuff on here. Somebody could totally just buy the domain and then put in, like, a fake site. Oh boy. Well, I'm a tarantula. Y'all heard it here first. I'll be stinging people in Animal Crossing from here on out. And I should get the bandana. Hell yeah. I just realized I never used the camera after I picked it up. Oops. Save it up, baby. Yeah. Also, CC Decado, I did have a good Labor Day because I didn't have to go to work, and that's the best part. Play light, enjoy the lurk. I just beat the game, so, not much. Is this octopus? Is what octopus? Is my rank? My rank is Tarantula, apparently. Yeah. Next Metal Gear takes place in Vegas. Of course, perfect place to hide. It's so bright, everyone's just blinded by the light. Worse than the Silent Hill domain. Oh no, did someone buy the Silent Hill domain and put, like, adult stuff on it? There used to be... so many video games have URLs in them that cannot be updated anymore. Because they just assumed that the parent company would always have them. That is just not thinking ahead. At least, like, I don't know, Nintendo still owns the Nintendo hotline for support. That they don't have to worry about, but URLs, no, those expire. Question was asking about Ocelot? No, yeah, that was just Ocelot. That's the thing. Ocelot is a little bit of a double agent. You know, play the other games to learn more. But as far as this game's concerned, like, yeah, he was playing both sides.
Alaska's Fox Archipelago.
He was working for Foxhound to help them
by next generation special forces.
To help them take over Metal Gear. But he was also working directly for the president in order to get, like, just just keep the president's cover as being Solidus, the third one. You can extrapolate what that means, but I think it's pretty clear. Pretty clear. Play Metal Gear Solid 2, you'll find out what it means. Now for time for Elden Ring, right? Yeah, I gotta meet the dog turtle pope. Yeah. And, but no. Rest in peace, Decoy Octopus. Only played one role at the Shadow Moses venue, then died. He played that role perfectly, though. In my opinion, it was a killer performance. But yeah. Now I have free reign to play Metal Gear Solid 2 on stream at some point. Within the next month or so, I can't guarantee. Don't die. Pull up the Otacon ending? I guess I could find it. I'm just gonna like show it though. I do got a pace to keep, and it is midnight. I do wish there was like an ending viewer that just let me see it. I gotta find the Twin Snakes Otacon ending. And I think I have to make sure I'm not just getting somebody's Let's Play. So here we go. We got Twin Snakes Otacon ending. It's pretty much just... I can open and close that now. It comes from like the post the fight with Liquid Snake. Otacon does the same thing as Meryl, looks for the keys.
It's got keys. Let's go.
In the original Metal Gear Solid 1, he says the exact same lines as Meryl, too. No keys! And then once you escape...
Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon.
Oh, this is pretty low quality.
It's no use. I can't move.
To be fair, he did break his leg earlier, or bust his ankle.
Don't think about it.
Now hold on. This is what I want to show. I just want to show...
Snake, I'm sorry I kept
them on the jet ski. Oh, this is important, though.
It's okay, Colonel. Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos.
There's something specific that Colonel says only in this ending.
Able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys.
Don't have time to look it up. Yes, he is Grandpa Max.
You to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around there.
No danger.
I love how that's what everybody who hasn't played Metal Gear Solid knows Pile Eiding from.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you. On that,
on these nan, I'll pay you a visit.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Fox die.
No.
What over to Naomi?
I heard that place.
Oh, maybe it was back in part 1.
When am I going to go?
Hold on. There's a specific line that a lot of people don't even know because Colonel only says it in this ending, and people usually save Meryl unless they're speedrunning.
I have come.
Colonel.
Oh, here we go.
Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel!
It's okay, Snake.
Colonel, you... With your own brother's freak... dude.
Snake,
Colonel, you...
I'm sorry I
that
kept
was
a lot
just...
of things from you.
It's okay,
That's kind of messed up, Colonel.
Snake,
yeah, I know.
Colonel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I've got
his own brother's wife.
There's a snowmobile close to you.
Explains why...
Saw it on the satellite
explains
photos.
why Campbell is so concerned about Meryl, like, not just because they're family, but because he is actually her father.
The NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither.
Like I'm not touching that. That's
No
Colonel's
danger of
family's
that.
business, but
You two
ugh.
officially died after your jeep sank into the ocean.
Or until the very end.
Anyway, let's look at Otacon falling off of a
And then-
snowbank.
Wow. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry.
Oh god, he's going! Snake,
I'm gonna
catch
choose
him!
life, too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live.
He's still
From now
going.
on, I'm going to just live.
I hope Otacon lives too. Pray for my boy.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through
The
our
thing about
children.
Metal Gear Solid 2 is that they leave it ambiguous what
Is a
ending you
link to
get.
what will come. All
Otacon
life is
and-
tethered to the future.
Otacon is clearly still alive, and Snake's like buddy with him, but they leave it ambiguous as to whether Meryl's alive.
Then the
Snake just
world
goes
can
like, I'm
change.
done with tomboys.
I
But yeah,
finally
4
realized
pretty much confirms it.
the true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've only lived for myself.
Otacon and the
Survival
Penguin
has been
Baby
the
from
only
Mario
thing I cared
64.
about in my life.
Both falling off of cliffs.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No. Science and technology are fine, but humans are my interest now.
Sounds
Like,
good.
like you, Snake?
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. There's no reason for me to be afraid anymore.
Just knowing stuff about Otacon's family that comes up later, I can't blame him.
I'm no wolf, but I'm not gonna just stand on the sidelines anymore. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
It kills us an ending that has the same codec conversation from Campbell. Really?
Oh, yeah. You can have it.
The stealth camo! I don't remember if that's in the original PS1, but yeah, you just get the bonus ending thing. Bandana
So-
for Meryl, stealth camo from Otacon.
This is where we say goodbye to our loves as well.
Oh, you could say hello to a new one, Otacon.
Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem.
After that whole debacle,
Where to, Snake?
escaping from Liquid.
My real name is David Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one.
Space Odyssey.
Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So, where are you going, Dave?
Oh, that's why. That's why there's the meme that people are posting around. Hey, Otacon, wanna get gay married on Jupiter? Yeah, sure, I got nothing else to do.
Will you find it?
I'll find it.
Is that a pickup line? Apparently it is. It is
I'll
now.
find it.
So if you beat the Otacon ending, you get stealth camo. If you beat Meryl's ending, you get the bandana for infinite ammo. I think you're right, Dylan. If you do both, you get a tuxedo, and it's literally Snake in a tuxedo like James Bond. Either that or, like, you get it from beating in a hard mode or something. I don't know if it's in this version. It might only be the PS1 version. But, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Whether you've been programmed or not isn't important, is that you've... And then today. I've always looked for a reason to live.
Nice one. To be fair, that was actually an idea from Bretzo, I believe. Thanks to Zarla Shinaza on YouTube for recording that. But I've already turned off the GameCube. Oh, that's not the music for this game. Let's do... Let's just do good old Hataraku UFO. Yeah. Aquamedi, thanks for being here. Couldn't resist. Hey, I'm just, you know, taking suggestions from chat. That was perfect. I want that as a clip. So apparently, SilentHill.com displays a single image, a screen grab of a recent tweet from Masahiro Ito, the artist behind Silent Hill, saying, "I wish I hadn't designed Pyramid Head." Oh, because of what the internet does with him? I believe it. I believe it. Tux in both versions. I've never seen the tux for Twin Snakes. I've seen screenshots of the PS1 one, but I guess I gotta go find screenshots of the GameCube one, huh? Perfect. Had to come out alert to appreciate it. Well, thank you. But yeah, I will definitely play Metal Gear Solid 2 at some point on the stream. I've been waiting to. I've been wanting to. I even started it back in 2018, but it, yeah, I had a lot to learn about streaming back then. I think around now I might be ready for it. But I don't think I have time to beat it in September, at least not right now. We'll be playing some other games. And Metal Gear will return maybe November? I don't know, maybe we can count it as a horror game and playing it in October, but probably not. But soon, someday. And yeah, that'll be I'll play the entire canon Metal Gear series, plus Portable Ops, because I loved Portable Ops when I played it as a kid. On my PSP, heck yeah. I don't care that it's not canon, it's also a good story. For a handheld system at the time, for sure. Yeah. But Metal Gear Solid is over for now. I'm glad to have played it again. It took about the same number of parts as when I played it back on PS1. But, you know, it felt like a lot more fun this time because, you know, I'm more experienced as a streamer and it seems like y'all had a good time too. So, yeah, I'll sneak on off the bed soon. Let me just see if there's any art for the stream. And there is. As always, if there is art for the stream, post it on the Discord or tweet it at me. And I'll show it up. We actually have a piece from Blade Vancer, Ace Attorney related, and you might have to squint a little bit, but actually it turned out really well. Hold on, I love this. I actually really love this a lot. Can you guys guess, if you're a fan of Ace Attorney, what character this is? Even if I didn't know already that you were making this, Blade, the V-fin and the suit give it away like immediately. Exactly 100% Apollo Justice. Apollo Justice, but as a Metal Gear, as a Gundam. Poyo. Yes, it is Poyo. Presenting the evidence. Pretty good. Okay, maybe I'm just imagining there being a part where Apollo Justice presents a gun to the court by just actually pointing a gun. No, that was just a meme, I think, at some point. Look at that. Look at that. You even gave him flesh-colored arms. Made in Gundam Battle Mobile? I forget what the game is called. But pretty good. Pretty good. Got the Estray head and everything. Peace walking. Peace walking. Someday. Someday. Let me just put that in the corner, and we got one more thing. Only because I'm a hypocrite and I will show my own work in progress photo. Usually I don't show work in progresses, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time to finish this, but my own prompt character I want to see in a crossover fighting game. Well, a certain prosecutor is ready to whip it good. Not quite done yet, but a lot more progress than last time, huh? Okay, here's the thing. I was gonna make it Marvel vs. Capcom 3 themed, so that she could actually just whip Phoenix in that game since he's already in it. I haven't shaded or colored this yet, but it would have like the comic book style of that game. Francisca, ready to whip. Beautiful. Just don't cross her and we'll be fine. And yeah, that's the stream. I'll play another game another day, but for now we'll continue Ace Attorney Investigations this week. Investigations 2 this week. And on Friday, we're gonna start Shovel Knight, unless my copy of Splatoon 3 comes in. It all depends on that, really. But we'll see. Have a good night, everybody. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch next time I play a video game. Not this one. Probably not gonna stream this one ever again. But we'll see. Follow me on YouTube for past VODs, games I've played before. You know, just to see it happen. And the links to the Twitter and the Discord are also in there if you want to follow for updates. And yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to sleep. Hope you go to sleep too. So hope you all had a good Labor Day to Labor Day. Whatever day it is. And have a good night. Have a good night. Sneak on off to bed. And don't let the dummy thick cheeks of Snake keep you alert up at night. Yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye.